Greetings. Happy Friday from Little Discovery Corner. I think I'll start with some tarot. Today, for Feminine Friday, feeling a little run down today, so that may be reflecting how you are feeling at the moment. And I actually just had an energy surge the other day. Seeing like a room, a door in the distance. The door looks dark. It's like there's tables with maybe flowers on them. It's like a window or a door. It's small, like a black rectangle. It's hard not to notice. It's like you need to go through that door, but you're resisting. Princess of Summer. Gentle, kind, sensitive, and experienced. New relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. Compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Okay. When I see this character is just kind of sitting and pondering. And it's interesting. Flowers made me think of what I just saw. Alright, you're sitting and pondering after a heartbreak, I would say. Reach out to others for comfort and love. Alright, definitely if you have connections you can trust to get you through a tough time, which could be what's making you feel tired, if that resonates with you, do so. Queen of Spring, brilliant, loyal, talented friend. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain balance between work and home life. All right, so I think that's about listening to your body, resting, staying at home and resting if you need to. 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. Okay, maybe you're pondering how to move forward with building material abundance, a new foundation, and new connections, and balancing out within yourself too. Okay, heart is dealing with a broken heart after walking away from something. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. Okay, it seems, this kind of makes me think of the little puffy seeds on dandelions in the spring, and she's trying to catch them and they're flying away from her. So maybe this had to do with trying to hold on to too many of those seeds, too many of those wishes at once. All right. Okay, I'm noticing this woman is like, she's like sitting and pondering like this, the princess over here. But there's a light. It's like it's calling to her and she just needs to notice it in order to find strength and balance out between the tough side and the gentle side. Embrace both the, the courageous exterior and pushing forward, and the emotional, vulnerable side, the sensitive side, which fits right in with Feminine Side Friday. And it's like, I feel like, give nourishment to this sensitive side, this little lamb who's looking for your protection. It's like your inner child. In order to integrate your ego. The illusion of being trapped. Too much important on material items. Okay. Perhaps focusing on getting to peak material abundance keeps your ego, keeps you stuck, keeps your ego in control. And yeah, it keeps you like the king. This character has kind of devilish look on his face. Right, he's got his hound ready to sick him at his command. Maybe that hound is tasked to protect the ego, but being overprotective of your ego at the cost of, say, your inner child, your inner vulnerable side, will probably end up costing you the pinnacle of material abundance, and as well as emotional balance. You're out of balance when you let your ego stay in control. Gold digger. Okay, that kind of fits with what I was just saying. They want your money being used. Okay, that could be something you're walking away from. That could be what that 8 of summer was referring to, walking away, turning away from something. And I see, yeah, this character is like clinging to this main character and his bags. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. All right. Forgiveness is about just, if you're feeling resentful, hurt, betrayed, it's about letting yourself feel those things, acknowledging that you're allowed to feel those things. Those are valid. So you can put down that baggage, emotional baggage, and move forward in life. And communicate. If you want to be forgiven by others, forgive yourself for, say, if you've beaten yourself up for feeling duped. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Okay, that ties in with the lovers. Get up my good old Friday elemental empath. And a couple also ties in with balancing out your masculine, feminine side. Acknowledging your feminine side, acknowledging your need for rest, need to sit with your emotions and feel them and process them. Need to learn empathy for yourself and others in order to stay balanced within yourself and have balance in your other connections in life. Sunshine. Light, passion, illumination, motivation, don't dim. All right, don't dim your light. It kind of ties in with this Queen of Spring, who needs to notice her light and follow it, let it shine. Follow her inner passions, her emotions, analyzing her emotions, illuminate situations and inner and outer for her. Compassion, okay. That ties in with communication and forgiveness. Have compassion for yourself and others. If you're going through a tough time, let yourself sit there. Death and rebirth, okay. Oh, this fits right in with the other day. With the Phoenix I was talking about. Transformation, new self, or cycle, release, resistance. Yeah, that's all ties right in with putting down baggage. Community. All right, that fits in with invitations to social events with friends who can share your concerns. Compassionate friends. Reach out to others for comfort. Okay. Community. Compassion. Find quality, helpful, supportive community. Show compassion for your friends and yourself. Listen to your inner light. Follow your inner light to grow and renew and grow and ascend, transcend. any tough times you're going through. Okay. And maybe getting through that dark door, exploring the hidden world of your feelings and your subconscious is what will bring you to that light and bring you to that rebirth. False beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release false limitations that they confine us to. All right. That kind of ties in this character in his bag, and I bring up putting down emotional baggage, which includes forgiving and compassion. And the owl kind of ties in with the light, trying to follow your higher self, find wisdom. And yeah, letting wisdom illuminate any patterns you've been stuck in, so you can move above and beyond. I'm going to cover this a lot. Might seem repetitive, but that's what the cards come out. The theme of the cards that keep coming out. Creative power. Release alchemical energy into the world. All right, it goes with passion, following your passions. Maybe you have a new passion you would like to pursue. Maybe it's a creative idea. And the pregnancy in cards in oracles often represents some sort of idea, a business idea or just an idea for a new direction to take in life. And that could be just creatively expressing yourself as you've had an epiphany about a change you want to make and release your alchemical energy into the world. That means just taking a turn into a different direction. That's your creative power over your life. Responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. All right, so that draws in compassion, seeing wisdom, illumination, communication, forgiveness. If you've been going through like a tough time involving say a lot of drama, maybe you've discovered a lot of backstabbing, you're completely valid to feel betrayed, hurt, resentful, but what do you do about it next? You can sit and ruminate over what people have done to you, which is fair. They may justly deserve your judgment, but what do you do next to come to a better place for yourself, build a better, happier life for yourself, a nice, safe space of emotional peace in which you can better connect with friends and possibly lovers in the future, rise above. It's all about taking the lessons learned, learning to draw your boundaries, learning to be more discerning of people's character in the future to better protect yourself, but also not being too afraid to connect in the future, not being mistrustful of everyone in the future. Just learning better judgment and learning good boundaries. And that's what it means to take your lessons and create your new life in which you're born into a happier, healthier, emotional, mental health space in which you are protecting both, in which your lion is protecting your inner lamb, your inner child. Okay, I think that'll be good for today. I will see you next time.